Welcome back to Crypto Spaces, back with another Monad update for you guys and an update in one of our ecosystem plays, right? I just recently covered Moncock in the previous video and I was so taken back by what crazy runs the Solana ecosystem had when Solana went on its 20 to 30x move, right? I'm gonna dive into it before we transition into the project I'm covering in this video, right? But Monad right now at 2,345 cent, 254 million in market cap, 131 million in 24-hour trade volume. Monad up 9% in the past 24 hours, up 9% and up 21% in volume, right? Again, like I've stated before, you don't have to be the guy that is rushing and spending, as much as he can to get 1 million to 3 to 6 million Monad coins, right? I know it's tough out there for people. This is why I don't, make massive invest 5 to 10K in this. No, I think, crypto, you could start with little and make it a lot, right? It's just going to take a process. It's just going to be being strategic and identifying different altcoins and picking the altcoins that can actually be successful in this space. Now, that part is extremely difficult to do, but it is possible, right? And all it takes is one investment at a time to compound your wealth over time, right? You just get one successful trade that makes you, 20K to 100K in that year. And then you do that again in the next year, right? You build your wealth in this space one step at a time. And I think that is extremely possible. Even if people say investing is supposed to be boring, like Benjamin Cowan says that, I don't think that's the case when he is a multi-millionaire and he's not even 40 years old yet. So why should investing be boring when you're a multi-millionaire? You're not 40 years old yet, right? And there's people that are under the age of 25 that are also multi-millionaires. Why should investing be boring? It should be, it shouldn't be like the most euphoric thing every day ever, but it should have its massive happy moments, right? And that shouldn't happen just once every 5 years. It should be like once every 6 months it has those moments, right? Or once every 3 months, right? And that's why we're in this space, or else we wouldn't be in this space. We'd be in stocks or gold and silver, right? That's where we would be. We're in this space because we see the opportunities here, right? So Monad doing extremely well right now. 100,000 Monad, $2,346. 50,000 Monad, 50,000 Monad, $1,173, right? Anywhere in that range, I think, is a great bet. You guys see Monad is one of the only altcoins up 9% in the past 24 hours. Majority of altcoins are dead. They're gone. They're not coming back. This is why you have to bet on the winners, in my opinion. If you're in a losing altcoin, cut the losing altcoin for a strong one. That's how you win in this space, man. You got to be relentless, right? You see how brutal this space is? You have to be just as brutal. Now, taking a look at Solana, right? Market cap. As you can see right here, Solana went from a 10 billion market cap all the way up to a 134 billion market cap. The price went from all the way at the lows at what? $10? $10 went all the way up to all-time highs, $257. So Solana did a 25x for Solana, circulating market cap, 25x. Remember, coin market cap shows the circulating market cap. I remember Gideon questioned me and said, do your own research. The total supply of Monad is 100 billion, so there's no way it could get to $1. No, coin market cap shows you the circulating market cap, not the FDV. Every coin that you see ranked, it's by its circulating market cap. If you want to see the FDV, you have to go in and click on the coin to see its FDV, right? For example, coin market cap is ranking SWI network by its circulating market cap of 5.388 billion market cap. But if you click on SWI, right, you're going to see its FDV is 14.4 billion market cap, right? So if we go down and we go to the top 200 coins, just to show you how undervalued Monad is, right? Because it's not going to change. Circulating market cap is not going to change until next year, November, December 2026, right? You have to scroll down out of the top 100. Monad is ranked by its circulating market cap, like I said in previous videos. And Gideon never ever came back and said, you know what, I apologize. I see him in other YouTubers, comment section. I see him in other YouTubers comment section to say when can we expect $1? Now all of a sudden it could hit $1. Not even coming back and apologize and say, yo, you were right, you were right, crypto spaces. Nope. Don't get no recognition over here. It's okay, it's alright. As long as I could be successful at trading, that's what matters, right? So Monad right here is ranked by circulating market cap, 254 million market cap, right? That is what is circulating, right? So if you see, when you see Monad get to 1 billion market cap in circulating market cap, when it gets to 1 billion in circulating market cap, right? Not FDV. When it gets to 1 billion in circulating market cap, you're going to see Monad at Polygon's market cap, previously Matic. You're going to see, this is where you're going to see Monad, right? When you see it at 1 billion market cap, circulating, by the way, not FDV. Because this is how CoinMarketCap ranks all the projects by their circulating market cap. I can say it, I'll say it over and over again because, people aren't understanding market cap and FDV and how CoinMarketCap ranks it, right? So when you see Monad at 1 billion circulating market cap, it's going to be number 58, number 57. When you see that 10 billion, which is going to put it at $1, it's going to be at Bitcoin Cash's level or over Chainlink, right? It gets above, say it really becomes the Solana killer and it gets right under Solana, gets to 30 to 40 bill circulating market cap. It's going to flip Tron and dogecoin, in circulating market cap, right? So I've showed you this because, the move that Solana made from its circulating market cap, not FDV, and I talked about Bonk, right? This is why I dive into the ecosystem coins. Why do you talk about the memes on Monad, Joven? Why do you talk about the memes on Monad? Well, this is why I talk about the memes on Monad. You saw how I showed you Solana went from $10 to $260, $270, right? There was a meme coin, right, and many other meme coins on Solana when it went on its run, right? Like Bonk. Bonk launched, went to like 20 mil market cap, 30 mil, and it came all the way back down to 10 mil market cap. And the same time Solana went on its run from $10 to $270, right? Bonk did a 400x from 10.6 million market cap to 4 billion in market cap. Now, if Monad is a Solana killer, okay, all right, and Monad is gonna flip Solana or get just under Solana in market cap, right? 40 to 50 bill market cap, circulating market cap, not FDV, right? What will the meme coins on Monad do if Bonk did a 400x from 10.6 to 4 billion market cap? That's the bet I'm willing to take. I'm gonna toss a few $100 at the Monad memes because 400x on $300. Let's do some math real quick. $300 times 400x. How much is that? Boom, 120k, 6 figures in one trade. I don't need to be right. I don't need to get a thank you from Gideon, who said I'm wrong that Monad can't get to $1. I don't need to be right from people like Gideon when I could turn $300 into 120k. That's insane, bruh. So we're taking a look at Emonad, right? Emonad making a move up again. We mentioned this on the channel at 300k, right? So now we're up 2x, 2.5x, I guess, 650k, 300k to 650k, 2.5, I think. At least 2x though. My math might be off, right? It's up 32%. As I said before, Emonad is one of the better, stronger memes on Monad. It has been doing this accumulation range, right? And then eventually looks like it's just gonna break out of here, and then you could potentially see 100 mil market cap for Emonad, or even 50, to be conservative, 50 mil market cap, right? So if you put that $300 in at the time, right, and it goes to 50 mil market cap, that's $50,000, right? Solana means get to 50 to 80 mil market cap like it's nothing. It's like a breeze for a Solana meme could do that. And this is when the market conditions aren't even that bullish, right? Imagine when we have bullish market conditions, the type of moves we're going to see again, right? So I think potentially Emonad is like, I would say even a billion market cap coin, but just to be conservative, maybe 100 to 300 to 100 mil to 500 mil coin, right? So 1 million Emonad coins right now, tokens, Emonad tokens is $650 right now. Again, not gonna break the bank, not gonna put you in debt, I don't think, right? $650 gets you a million Emonad coins. It goes to 50 mil market cap, that's $50,000, right? It goes to 100 mil market cap, that's $100,000. And who's to say that's not possible, right? With Monad making its massive expansion, trust me, the ecosystem will also make moves like that. I just showed you an example with Bonk, and there's so many other memes I could mention that took place on Solana, right? When Solana went on that first parabolic run from $10 to $270, right? So you can see the account, they tweeting the memes, right? Again, it's a play on words. Monad, you put an E in front of it, now you got Emonad, right? It's funny, right? But what I like the most about this is, you know, again, I showed you guys James, the founder of Monad, he's bought some Emonad and he did it publicly, right? They have nad.fund, which is the premier launch pad for Monad, buying their supply, right? Doing buybacks after like voting competitions and stuff like that. So right now, nad.fund has 3.68% of the Emonad supply. Again, very bullish. They applied for CoinGecko, and I'm sure CoinMarketCap is on the way. They got listed on OpenSea. This is Zach Brenner here. OpenSea is like the premier platform for NFTs, and now you could post. There's coins that are added to OpenSea as well, not just NFTs, right? And they got Emonad listed on OpenSea. Like, you know, this is one of the memes on the network that is actually doing things that, you know, a altcoin would do, right? So that's great to see, man. This potentially could be the blue chip meme coin on Monad. And if it's the blue chip meme coin, 100 mil to 500 mil is not impossible. Even $1 billion, it's not impossible. What would stop it from getting to $1 billion when Bonk went to 4 billion, when Dog with Hat went to 5 billion, when PopCat went to 2 billion, etc., etc., etc. Because there's so many of them. Lost count. So yeah, Emonad listed on OpenSea, looking good here, right? And you know, eventually it's gonna break out of this wedge. Eventually, why is my deck screen freezing on me? Eventually it's gonna break out of this consolidation or accumulation range, right? Not consolidation. It's gonna break out of this accumulation range eventually, and you're gonna see massive move up. That's when everybody's gonna form. It's probably gonna pop straight to 5 to 6 mil from here. Probably gonna pop straight to 5 to 6 mil. So, you know, like I said, $650 in, not gonna break the bank. Make sure you be strategic. Never invest more than you're willing to lose, right? Don't be putting no 10K into no meme coin, okay? Listen to Papa. Don't be putting no 10K no meme coin, all right? Don't overinvest. Take it slow. One trade at a time. One investment at a time. $650 become 50 to 100 to 500K, bruh. Come on. Next trade, you're a millionaire. 2 trades, millionaire. It's that easy. Wish it was that easy, but it could be. Once we're in a bullish market, it could be. You know, so yeah. Don't overinvest. Be strategic. Make sure you take profits, right? Take your initials. Take some profits. None of this is financial advice. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. Like I said, I think Monad and its ecosystem is going to explode in 2026. And we're going to be right there to document it. So as always, thank y'all so much. And I'll catch you in the next one.